Target Circle Week is here. There are massive savings store-wide. Shoes for the whole family are 40% off. But I wanted to show you. I'm so excited. We also have amazing deals going on clothing. You'll never find a softer blanket ever in your whole life. These Circle Week deals are too good. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Circle Week is upon us. It's Circle Week, Amazon Prime Week, Walmart deal days. So tons of savings across all of your favorite stores. Today we're gonna be looking at some of the Circle Week deals. These are some of the ones going on in store and online. There's also like daily deals that you need to be taking advantage of. And this is just such a great time to save. I feel like Black Friday is just not a thing at all anymore. They will do a sale just like this again in October. And that kind of takes away from all the hype of Black Friday. It's just not a thing anymore. Honestly, I kind of miss it a little bit. Not like the pandemonium craziness of it. Like I just liked like the hype of like going out late at night and shopping all throughout the night. It was really fun and I kind of miss it, but I do also still love Circle Week. So let's take a look at some of the best deals. Starting off with the one behind me, we're gonna start with the home decor deals and then work our way around the store and see where else you guys can save big. We're not gonna spend too much time on this because we've seen this aisle many times already. This is 40% off the threshold bedding. So this is gonna include sheet sets, duvets, comforters, and these bed blankets. So I just wanna point out some of my faves to you, but like I said, we've spent a lot of time on this aisle recently, so we're not gonna spend a lot. The Tencel Lyocell waffle weave blanket is super, super nice. It's very, very soft and it comes in a lot of colors. It comes in this nice like camel color, green, blue, cream, and then a few more online. Another one that's really, really nice is the Threshold sweater knit blanket. It's like a nice chunky woven blanket, but it's still soft and usable. Like I feel like a lot of the chunky knit blankets that I typically love, like I would just recommend for decorating, but this one's also really great just to cuddle up with. That is the sweater knit blanket. Comes in a bunch of colors and that is normally 50 or 60 depending on if you get the king or the full queen. What I mean for some that are like chunky knit but I wouldn't like cuddle up on the couch with them, this is the knit blanket from Casa Luna. This is one of my favorite blankets that they've ever come out with. I have a few of these on the different beds in my house and these are also included in 40% off because Casa Luna is also 40% off. I love the king or the full queen depending on what size your bed is. If you have a king, definitely get the king as like an end of the bed blanket. It just adds so much beautiful texture and it also comes in so many colors. So they have the gray, the camel, they have white, they also have like a dusty pink. Right here they have the natural. We actually have two of these. One for our old guest bed and then one for our master bed or like primary king size bed, sorry. They also have the gray and the teal, which is like a newer color to Casa Luna. So that is an amazing blanket to pick up for like decorative purposes. And then my number one, you guys already know what I'm gonna say, absolute fave threshold blanket is the Cozy Chenille. This is the number one blanket I could ever recommend to you guys. You'll never find a softer blanket ever in your whole life. They have it in the king size. They also have full queen. King size, literally Brian could be on the other side of the house and we could still share this blanket. It's normally 70, it's 40% off, so that's the best deal you're gonna find on it all year. And it also comes in a bunch of fun colors. They have the green, tan, gray. I know it also comes in a white and I think maybe a couple others online, so I will have all of those linked. If you're looking for something even more affordable, definitely check out Room Essentials. They have so many patterns and colors. The starting price points are definitely lower than Casa Luna and Threshold, and they have tons of patterns and colors, different sizes to choose from, starting at twin, I believe, twin XL, and going all the way to king size, and they're an additional 20% off. But if you're like, no, I want to splurge, definitely check out all of these Casa Luna items, like the linen blend duvet cover is really, really good. We used to have, actually I don't even, oh here it is, the linen blend comforter set. This is with the linen blend, oh god, what is this called? Comforter. And our dryer and like washer were just like not big enough for it. So if you have an agitator, I wouldn't recommend this. We've recently switched over from having a comforter, which I was team comforter for forever, to team duvet cover. I never wanted to do a duvet cover because people always like complained that they were really hard to change. Y'all are dramatic, okay? It takes like 5 minutes to put a duvet cover on and it's so much easier to wash than a comforter. But like I was saying, all of the sheets are included, all of the threshold bedding items. So here are some of the sheets. They have so many different kinds to choose from. They have the cool Tencel, they have the hotel sateen, they have organic wash, they have performance. So tons of different like materials, thread counts to choose from. Coming into this like storage area, this is Bright Room Storage and Organization. There's some new Bright Room baskets, like these washed, like whitewashed baskets. There's a few different sizes, but these are all 20% off, all of the Bright Room storage and organization. So tons of aisles with so many different types of baskets. If you're looking to do like a pantry organization, closet, playroom, they have storage options for you. They have also done daily deals on Hearth and Hand. So like 40% off some Hearth and Hand items. Definitely check online because I feel like it's easier to shop those daily deals online. And then they were just doing like 40% off some of the new Studio McGee collection as well. I don't want to stay on Hearth and Hand and Studio McGee for too long just because those are daily deals that kind of come and go. I am going to be splurging on something today though and kind of spoiling myself a little bit. I don't normally make big purchases, but today I'm gonna. I feel like just because, like, as you become a mom and everything, like, just what everyone else needs and their needs all are always gonna come before yours. And so I did buy Conan a car seat, and then Brian sent me a text and was like, I know that there's stuff that you want, whatever you want to get, go ahead and get it. Like, you deserve it. We've just been working so hard, and there's just a few things that I've really wanted, so I'm really excited to kind of like go splurge on myself. But let's see what other deals there are, and then I'm going to show you what I'm getting. Another deal I'm excited about is 40% off shoes for all. So we got like men's, women's, kids, and they have some shoes I haven't seen before, like these memory foam slides. These are the Ariellas for $25. Those are really cute, would literally match with everything. Look how fabulous these are. They're like completely bedazzled. They also have the memory foam. These are the Isabella. Little heel, another really pretty heel. Like, how cute would these be for like a wedding? The big like jazzy buckle. You guys know I'm into the bling bling. This is the Kathleen. So pretty. What are these ones? These ones are scalloped with like pearl details. Adorable. This is called the Delaney, and I love the squared toe on this one too. There's just a lot of great shoes. Like, look at all of these good ones. I don't think I've seen these either. They have the toe segregation happening there. These are the, Delaney again? No, they're all after names. No, Honey. These are the tan Honey, so it's like clear, and then they have, it almost looks like a little toe ring. These I haven't seen yet. So cute for the summer. Look at, they have like the little gold charms all over them. These are the Kira. How cute. They're all 40% off. Here's more. Ooh, yeah, we haven't seen these ones either. These ones are actually from Universal Threads. Another very like coastal pair. This is the Nesserin. That's the name, but I'll have them all linked. So if you want to search them up, you can. I've been wanting these ones and I haven't gotten them yet. They don't have my size right here. Ooh, there's more down here. These are all big though. That's an 11 and a 12, and then they have a 5 and a 6. And I'm somewhere in the middle of all that. These are the Colin slides. They're so pretty. I love the beige. The quality is so good. I also love this like big gold buckle. So I'm obsessed with those. These are all included in the 40% off. Here are some of the heavy hitters. These are the Joni sandal. I have these in every single color. They come, well, I don't have them in the woven, but they come in black, rattan, the beige, which is actually what I have on today, and then they also come in like a white. These are so comfortable. Yeah, I absolutely love these. Totally would recommend snagging them. Here is another pair of like slides. There's some like shorter heels. These ones in particular could be really good for like an outdoor summer wedding. If you want like a tiny little kitten heel, that's a good option. I don't know if I've seen these. Just like a jazzier version of a flip-flop. These are the Layla sandals. All right, the shoes for all is really for all. So there's also like kids shoes. These I love. These are from Cat and Jack. They're like this plasticky material. Bryn loves them. They have like this tie-dye. They have a hot pink. Like, my camera's not even capturing how hot pink it is. They also come in just like a cream. They come in blue. They also come in like a shark version. So these are 40% off. I just bought a ton of these for my neighbor, her daughter, and Bryn, and they have been living in them. They're so nice. I love the little straps on the back. They're super comfortable and right now super affordable. They also have the cutest sneakers, and these come in kids and toddler sizes. I need to find these. These are from Art Class. I don't know if that brand comes in toddler sizes, but these are like little golden goose vibes. Kids' shoe sizes are extremely confusing. But yeah, let's go over there. Oh my God, wait, I see the cutest shoe. All right, before we look at the cute shoes, I think these are water shoes. I grabbed a size 6 for Bryn. So I think I'm going to get her these. I'm just going to scan them and make sure they're water shoes. But yeah, now let's go look at the cute shoes. Look at these. Oh my God, Bryn would never take them off. But Bryn has wider feet. So this footbed, I know that like this style of footbed shoes, they do not fit her. It's more like this style. I don't know how to describe it. The raised footbed, I guess, is the best way to describe it. A lot of the Target sandals have this like raised footbed. Those ones don't fit her. These ones, like the sunken in footbed, I have found her a little bit wider, so those do fit her. But like these little strawberry sandals, oh my God, Bryn would never take them off. They're originally $18 but 40% off. So cute. Look at these little slippers. They have like mini slippers she would love. But look at these. You're joking. They have like the hard bottom. Oh my God, I need to look closer. Like, you're kidding. And they have like bigger ones, I think, for adults that match. These are so cute. They're that really nice suede material. They do have the hard bottom, so they can like actually wear these. I am obsessed. So many cute shoes, all 40% off. This is a good deal. This is 40% off beach towels. I wonder if the threshold ones are included. We're making our way towards like the bathroom section. We could use like a few more towels. They have the Sun Squad ones, but I know I want them to be like nice and thick. These ones would definitely be the most affordable, so these would be 15 and then the 40% off, but that's a great deal as well. Making our way into the bathroom section, I'm seeing a lot of sale signs. Bath towels and washcloths are 20% off. They have like every single set and color, all the different brands that you could ever need. The threshold ones, the Casa Luna. Like, look, this is one towel. Do you guys see how like plushy that is? That is crazy, and that is 20% off. They have so many different colors. These ones are from Threshold. These are the Spa Plush bath towels. And then behind me, they have all of the matching like mats and everything. I feel like they make it very, very easy to shop. These are the Total Fresh bath towel. So these ones aren't as plushy, but they feel a little bit more absorbent, if that makes sense. And these come in a ton of fun colors too. Fun colors and basics. And then here are the Casa Luna towels. So definitely a lot more like neutrals. There's definitely colors. Like they have the brown, the grayish green. It's like more of a teal. They have like a bluish navy. This is a dark like chocolate brown, gray, and black. And then along the back wall here, obviously every store is gonna be set up different. They have neutrals, but then some patterns that match. So if you wanna like mix and match, like you can get the beautiful green. These are the Performance Plus bath towels and pair it with the solid green. They also have it for like the purple color. I see some patterned blues, so you can definitely mix and match with patterns. And they have the bath mats here on the bottom as well. Okay, I love these. It's back to school time, so you're gonna start to see these shower wraps. I am obsessed with these. I have some still from college that I'm still using to this day, and these are included in the 20% off. I just feel like when you get out of the shower, this makes it so easy. And then I also use the hair wraps as well, and they're like the perfect absorbent material, but super comfortable because they're like stretchy up top. And you don't have to worry about like your towel falling down. So I love these. When back to school comes around, I always grab a new one. There are tons of deals on like kitchen appliances as well. So like a lot of like KitchenAid items. Oh, I still want this one. The KitchenAid head tilt head stand mixer. I have a white KitchenAid. The cream is so pretty though. This one's $100 off. That's the Hearth and Hand one. And they also have the beautiful Hearth and Hand bowl. They have all the attachments on circle sale. We need some of the KitchenAid attachments, honestly. But yeah, tons of awesome items here. So if you're looking for some new kitchen appliances, this is a great time to pick them up. Like the Ninja Creamy. This is like the ever so popular. It's $229. It was $250, and I'm sure you can price match this. Target will price match to Amazon and Walmart, and then like kind of depending on the employee you get, like other stores, it really just depends. And I will be price matching because like I said, I'm splurging on something for myself today, so I'm gonna be price matching to get the best possible price. And then if you have the red card, you can save an additional 5%. Another great item to grab, especially coming into the fall season, crock pot. I use my crock pot a good amount, but I'm gonna start using it even more to do like Mississippi roast, beef stew, other like soup recipes. But yeah, so many appliances, so many great ways to save, and let's go ahead and pick up the item that I'm gonna be buying for myself. All right, here's one deal that I am going to be investing in for myself. I've been doing so much research on like headphones. There's like the Sony ones, there's Bose, there's Beats. These are the ones I think I'm gonna get. These are the QuietComfort Ultra. They also have the QuietComfort. So I kind of want to feel the difference between these two. The reason why I'm leaning towards these is because the ear hole is like bigger, so it fully goes over your ear. I had Beats a long time ago, but see how it's a lot smaller. Sorry, this like backlighting is killing my shot, but see how that's a lot smaller, so it still kind of like presses on your ears, and I don't want that. So I think I'm probably gonna end up going with the QuietComfort Ultras, but I want to try these ones too. These ones sound really good. I can't hear myself talking, but I don't know what the difference is between the regular QuietComfort and the Ultras, but these ones feel good, and these are the regular. We see you shine. These sound good. All right, I googled what the difference was between the QuietComfort and the Ultra, and for the price difference, I just feel like I don't need the Ultra. The regulars were just as good. I asked Brian like what color he thinks I should do. My options were purple, blue, or white. The white I didn't want to do because I feel like if I wear makeup, like the pads of it are just gonna get really dirty really fast. And purple is just not my favorite color. They also had pink, but that wasn't an option, and also it was really light. So I'm gonna do this really pretty blue color. And I'm just so excited. I've wanted new headphones for so long, like wanted nice new over-the-ear headphones, and I like these ones because they fit fully over my ears so they don't press against it, because my ears are super sensitive to like hats and headphones and stuff like that. But yeah, I am really excited. I don't ever get like big things like this for myself. For the other like Circle Week Prime Day type deal, the first thing I bought way before I bought this for myself was a new car seat for Conan, because he is a big boy and outgrowing his car seat so fast. I'll link the one that we got for him down below. It's the same car seat we have for Bryn that we love. Okay, over in the baby aisles now. I had to come over here to get new, or like the next size bottle nipples for Conan, but I wanted to show you. I'm so excited. So they were originally $3.50. They were price matched to Walmart and Amazon at $1.99. And then I used my Circle card, so I got an additional 5% off. I'm so excited. I just like don't ever like treat myself to stuff like this. The blue is so pretty. I know it's probably not at all what you guys thought I would choose, but I'm trying to think about like the longevity of it all, you know? They fit all the way over my ears, so they are super comfortable. I can already like, everything's very like muffled, just like even having them on. And I literally cannot wait. Perfect timing before we go away. We're gonna be, you know, like out in the woods in a cabin, and I am super excited to just like disconnect, relax. When my kids are asleep, I can watch my little YouTube videos. Maybe on the plane I'll get to listen to something if the kids are cooperating, but I'm not banking on that at all. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm happy and proud of myself for treating myself. And yeah, there was more colors on Amazon, like this one that I really liked called Sandstone. That was like a beige, but it's just like kind of boring. And I don't know, I thought the blue would make my eyes pop and just be something different. And yeah, like I said, purple's not really my thing. The pink and the white were so light, and I just knew my makeup would like instantly ruin those like leather pads that are around there. So I'm really, really excited. Take this as a sign. Treat yourself every once in a while. More really great deals for kids. This is the kids, toddler, and baby tees and tanks. Conan needs some stuff. The clothes, I've talked about this a little bit, but it's just tough for me. I'm very, very particular about the clothes Conan wears. This is also more like starts at 12 months, so I need to go down to the baby section, but let's see if we can find any good deals for Co. Okay, see, like this I could do. It's just like plain shorts and a tee. I also do like stuff like this, where it's just like all one piece, but I'm not a huge fan of that color. But they seem to have some cuter stuff. What's this? No, I don't like that pattern. The girl stuff is just so much cuter. Like, come on. The tiered with the little built-in like diaper, so cute. Okay, I like this though, from Cloud Island, and they have 9 months. Conan is a chunk, so he's in 6 to 9 months or just 9 months. Is this part of Circle Week? Because this I really like. Okay, it does say 30% off baby clothing sets, and it excludes All in Motion, Sports Fan Shop, and clearance. So it should be included in the 30% off. Bryn lived in these sets from Cat and Jack. I need to find if they have like boy versions of those. But yeah, Bryn lived in these little like tee and short sets, and I would be really happy to find those for Co as well. Okay, these I really like. They do not have a single... They're just like these like waffle knit set. They don't have a single 6 to 9 in any of the colors. They have 3 to 6 and then 12. So I'm gonna have to order those online. But yeah, so they do have those that I like. They're just like plain sets. They also have some like this, like hey, hi, hello. These are cute, like the linen-y material. I just don't find that to be like the most comfortable for kids. And then the other ones, I just don't like. So it's really... I want to say a me problem, but then they just don't have his size. The deals are not just on shoes, but also clothing for the fam. So here are some like women's clothing deals. This is 30% off women's dresses and skirts. That is so cute. I love a wrap. I feel like a wrap like this, especially if like your tummy is an area you're like a little bit insecure about, like I am, a little wrap like this makes all the difference. That's really pretty. So many fun tops that'd be great to wear with like jean shorts. Tees and tanks are also on sale. I've done a lot of videos recently about like the Target clothing, so I will go ahead and link a bunch of my faves for you down below. These tanks are included in the sale. I'm gonna pick up this one. Be great to wear with some jean shorts, but they have so many different colors. They have like the basics. That brown is really pretty. Some like two-tone ones that are really cool. The blue. I really like this yellow as well, but it's not my size, sadly. They have the green, the red stripe, and these go all the way around the table. These are just like high neck tanks. They're super flattering, really, really soft, and amazingly comfortable. Well, all right, everybody, there you have it. Those are just some of the Circle Day deals that you guys should be on the lookout for. I've treated myself a bit. I hope that you guys are able to as well. Thank you guys so much for shopping with me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. I will link as many items as I can down below, but there's so many more Circle deals online as well, and like daily deals that are happening. So be sure to check all of those out on Target's website as well. I love you guys. Thanks for shopping with me today and every day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.